pair of unbeaten and ranked teams will square off for a primetime Saturday night showdown out west as the 14th ranked Oregon State Beavers head to Pullman, Washington to face the 21st ranked Cougars of Washington State. It's a critical matchup for both these teams as they vie for positioning in a highly competitive Pac-12 Conference. Who has the edge in this matchup between these two teams of contrasting styles? I'll have that in my selection for the game coming up in a few moments. But first, as always, if you're enjoying this content, do us a favor and hit that like button. And if you want to be alerted of any of our betting content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel as we release betting picks and predictions for every sport you can think of every single day. Looking at the Wager Talk live odds screen, we see that Oregon State is a 2.5-point road favorite, and the total sitting at 56. Now, both these numbers have been steady across the board. Not many would have circled this matchup as one to watch before the season started, but the Cougars' offense has people taking note. They have the third best passing offense in the nation, trailing only Washington and Colorado, the seventh best offense in total yards, and they're 10th in passing efficiency in the nation. Cougars quarterback Cam Ward may be one of the best quarterbacks that no one's talking about. He's completing over 72% of his passes with 9 touchdowns and 0 interceptions through the first 3 games. Ward has mobility and will use his legs if needed, which will help against an aggressive Oregon State pass rush. The run game for Washington State's a work in progress. They only averaged 3.9 yards per carry this season. Nakia Watson, a transfer from Wisconsin, has the capability to be the lead horse, and he averaged 5.3 yards per carry last season, but he won't have it easy as the Beavers have the best run defense in the conference last year. But still, this is a Cougars offense that is built off the passing game. They'll contend with an Oregon State pass rush that has 12 sacks on the year to lead the Pac-12 after only having 20 sacks all of last season. The Cougars lead the conference in third down conversion percentage at 56% on the season, and this will likely be a key in this game as Oregon State has limited their opponents to 31% on their third down conversions. The Beavers' offense looks better under DJ Uiagalelei. They're still a ground and pound team, averaging 219 rushing yards per game, with Damian Martinez leading the way, and he's averaging a gaudy 8.8 yards per rush. The Cougars had an average run defense last year in conference play, but have been stout to start the season, giving up to 67 yards per game on the ground. If Washington can't contain Martinez, they could wear down late in this game. The Cougars will have to get off the field on third down as they're allowing opponents to convert on 39% of their third downs to start the season. Styles make fights, and whoever's style takes control may be able to hold it all game long. If Washington State takes an early lead, it may force the Beavers away from the run game. If the Cougars can't convert on third downs with a limited run game, Oregon State can pin their ears back and come after Cam Ward without any hesitation. Last year in Corvallis, it was a tight one, and it was a one-score game heading into the fourth quarter, but the Beavers held the ball for nearly 35 minutes in that game. The Cougars can't allow that to happen again. This is a much-improved Cougars team that has already knocked off a ranked opponent in Wisconsin who plays a very similar style to Oregon State. This game truly feels like a coin flip, but I'll take the home dog and the points. If you're interested in more trends, game breakdowns, and picks, go ahead and check out this next video.